Today, the purpose of press conference is to highlight, to make highlights on the Ghar, Tiranga and Tiranga Yatra programs that we have from 11th to 15th of August. But before we proceed, please allow me to introduce ourselves. On my right side is Mr. Chito, Advocate Chito. He's also the spokesperson of the BJP Nagaland. Next to me is Madam Sachola Rotrong. She is the president of the Mahila Morcha, BJP Nagaland. And I'm Mr. N. Kakuto Chishi, the chief spokesperson of the BJP Nagaland. And I'll be chairing today's press conference. On my left is Mr. Chandu Agarwal. He's also the spokesperson of the BJP Nagaland. And next is Sir Kevishe, the senior vice president of the BJP Nagaland, who is also the convener of the Ghar, Tiranga and Tiranga Yatra committee. On my left, the last is Mr. Pendang Iyer. He is also one of the spokesperson of BJP Nagaland. We want to make a highlights on the Ghar, Tiranga and Tiranga Yatra programs that we have from 11th to 15th. To which you all know very well that the BJP party Nagaland and India puts nation first in everything that we do. We also subscribe to the notion that our country lives and so do we also live. The Ghar, Tiranga Yatra started in 2021, coinciding with the 75th independence year of our country, to where the credit of this program goes to a national party which they institutionalized the flag and brought down to the personal level, signifying that the freedom belongs to everybody, to each and every citizens, that we can gladly and proudly carry the flag with us. And we can hoist the flag also even in our private residences. So, it is our party's motto and our objective to see the country's flag flying high with dignity, with honor, and with grace. So the program will start off by Monday at 10 a.m. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow will be Sunday, where all the BJP Karyakartas will be going to church tomorrow. And on Monday at 10 a.m. we'll start off with our program. So, on the 11th, we also have very important announcement to make. 11th, coinciding with this Ghar, Tiranga and Tiranga Yatra program, we are also very glad to announce that 11th is our Honorable State President's birthday. So along with this Ghar, Tiranga and Tiranga Yatra, we will be celebrating his birthday side by side. So starting from 11th, 10 a.m., the BJP party will be organizing a medical camp at all the 11 district hospitals, jails, to which the party would like to thank our Honorable Minister, Sir Paiwangji, for contributing free medicines and helping the party in all its logistic needs. So the party respective district presidents will be visiting all the district jails. And this will be followed by the state office bearers' visitation to a very special school, a differently able school by the name Deaf Biblical Seminary, here in Timapur at Naharabari. That will take place at 11:30 a.m. And keeping in tune with the Swachh Bharat, on 12th at 6 a.m. in the morning, all the 60 mandals of the BJP party will be conducting cleanliness drive in the respective mandals headed by the mandal presidents. On 13th, the 13th will be the hoisting of the flag, the hoisting of our tricolor national flag at the BJP headquarters at Kohima, and in all the 14 districts and 60 mandal offices. This will be led by the state office bearers headed by the president and all the district and mandal presidents starting from 9 a.m. onwards. This will be accompanied by the Tiranga bike Yatra in all the 14 districts, which will, the in charge is on the state Yuva Morcha, headed by Shri Khekato Awami, I think. Yes. So our leader Shri Khekato Awami will take charge of this program starting from 11 a.m. What we must come to understand here is the Tiranga bike Yatra will carry the message to every nook and corner of our state, giving out the message of love, peace, unity, and harmony for our people. On 14th, we will be observing the Remembrance Day of the Partition Horrors in all the 14 districts and 60 mandals. This will be headed by the ST Morcha of our party at 10:30 a.m. And as I finish this part, I will later on give time to our learned advocate, Mr. Chito, to highlight some on the partition horrors. This will be followed by the visitation of the ex-servicemen by our party's ex-servicemen cell and the Kisan Morcha. On 15th, the handcart Tiranga Yatra will be held at DTSC Stadium, which our Honorable State President will flag off this program. The handcart Tiranga Yatra, this is a Thela relay, which will be, of course, flagged off by the President. By organizing this, we mean to say that we involve each and every individual in the celebration of this Har Ghar Tiranga programs. So, handcart Tiranga Yatra DDS Stadium will be flagged off at 12:10 p.m. by the Honorable State President. Here, 12:10, in a sense that we will be conducting this program after the National Independence Day program only, which will be followed by the food drive. The in charges of this food drive will be taken by the State Minority Morcha and the State OBC Morcha. It will be conducted at Dimapur Ram Janki High Secondary School, Thakurbari, Maravaripati. This food drive will take place at around 3:30 p.m., which will be followed by the distribution of sanitary pads in all the 14 districts, headed by our Madam Rotrong, which will take place at 1 p.m. in all the district headquarters. This will simultaneously be followed by the football tournament, a very special football tournament called the penalty shootout, is organized at the 3 mandal constituencies, namely 47 Aboy area constituency mandal, 57 Tonoknyu area constituency mandal 60 Pungro, na?
Yeah.
60 Pungro Kifri AC mandal. In these 3 constituencies, we are organizing a penalty shootout. And the closing program of this will be held at the state head office, where we will be singing the national anthem as Independence Day retreat program. This is all that we have for the Har Ghar Tiranga and Tiranga Yatra programs for this year. Now, in order to emphasize on the Har Ghar Tiranga's importance, I will give time to Sri Chandu to make a brief highlight on the significance and protocols of the national flag. Time is given to you.
Thank you, the Chief Spokesperson, Dr. Chishi, for giving me the time. First of all, I convey on behalf of the party The heartiest greetings of the Raksha Bandhan. Today is the Raksha Bandhan, which we are celebrating all over across. It is a universal festival of oneness. So I extend greetings to everyone, all the citizens of Nagaland on this occasion. Now the national flag, which we going to host on 15th of August, and the flag which unfurled on Republic Day, there are certain differences. During the independence, we do the hosting of the flag where the national flag goes from down to up. But during the Republic Day, the flag is already at the top, and which was unfurled by a rope. So this is the difference. So people generally do not know about this difference of the hosting and this one, what is that. And during the Independence Day, the flag is hosted at Lal Killa by whoever the Prime Minister. And during the Republic Day, it was unfurled by the President of the India. This Tiranga Yatra means our national flag is having three colors, the saffron, white and the green, having a Ashok Chakra in the middle in blue. So because of the three colors, we call this our national flag as a Tiranga, and on the basis of that we have chalked out certain program at our BJP office. So we are going to celebrate as is, my previous speaker has already elaborated from 11 to 15. And what is the significance of the colors? The saffron colors represents courage, sacrifice and unification, while the white color symbolizes peace, truth and purity, and the green signifies faith, fertility and prosperity. And the Ashok Chakra in the middle of the flag at the white, in the blue, which is having 24 spokes, which is a symbol of rightness, dharma and the progress. So, as we are going to celebrate the 78th year of our independence on 15th August, we should unite, we should at one platform, and we should try to take pride of our national flag, and this flag should fly high and high. And as we are growing, and we are the fourth developing countries as per the GDP, and I wish that our country will go further ahead, and we will be one time, we will lead the world. These are, and on these things, and whenever there are certain protocol about the dispose of the national flag, after the use of the national flag which is torn or is out of order, so there are certain rules which should be applied for the disposal of. We should not throw it anywhere in the dustbin or in the road. It should be either properly burned or it should be buried inside the earth. So for when we are going to burn, it should be folded properly, put them in the wooden box, and it should be buried. And similarly, when we are going to burn, we have to create the flame and fold it properly, and we put it in the middle of the flame so that it is completely burned. And in both the cases, 1 minute silence should be observed in respect of the national flag. So these are certain protocols which I appeal to all my citizens, all my brothers and sisters. Please follow and respect our national flag. So with this, I convey well in advance my personal and on behalf of the party, heartiest greetings of the Independence Day 2025 to each one of you. Thank you.
In continuation with our campaign for Har Ghar Tiranga and Tiranga Yatra under the aegis of Azadi Amrut Ki Mahotsav, I'm here to reiterate what our senior leaders have already spoken. We are very determined under the leadership of our State President, Shri Benjamin Yeptomi. Our party's commitment, dedication and patriotism towards our one united nation, that is India. Over 7 decades, we have celebrated our Indian Independence Day, but we have forgotten the horrors that preceded our Independence Day. It is said that more than with the partition of India and Pakistan, the displacement and the migration, which is recorded as one of the biggest in the history of humanity. Let us try to understand and talk as to why it is important to remember the day that preceded as we celebrate our Independence Day. Just like Japan, they celebrate the Nagasaki Day, and the Germany, they celebrate Holocaust Day. Who sowed the seeds of the partition? Maybe the names and the incidents are plenty, but to mention a few. It was in the year 1905 when Lord Curzon declared the partition of Bengal into East and West, which was vehemently opposed by each and every Indian, cutting across all sections of the Indian people. For the Britishers to cling on to power for a little more, they did it their way by partitioning East and West Bengal. This sowed the seed of two nations theory. The contention on this issue was that Muslims and Hindus cannot peacefully coexist together. Hence, the nation has to be divided on the basis of religious line. Now, having divided India into two nations, India witnessed a horror which is uncalled for, which is being condemned by each and everyone, which is still being questioned by today's generation. Trains coming from Punjab were filled with dead bodies. More than 10 lakhs people were killed on this day. Women were raped, assaulted, kidnapped. The most incident, the ugliest and the bloodiest incident of all this was the killing of the Kolkata killing, which took place on 16th of August 1946 when Muhammad Ali Jinnah, then the leader of the Muslim League, declared for Direct Action Day. It is said that the vultures dined on the thousands of corpses which were left unclaimed on the streets of Kolkata. Nagaland district in West Bengal witnessed another similar killings, resulting to killings of lakhs of people, and it is said that 75,000 Hindu women were raped. Equal number of women were taken, kidnapped as slaves. Now, why we are coming here on this point of contention for remembering these sacrifices? Let us remember this. It was, as our chief spokesperson have said, on 14th of August 2021, it was under the leadership of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, who made a declaration that annually 14 August will be remembered and declared as the Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. It is to remind us of the suffering and the sacrifices that our people have gone through with this partition of India. As mentioned earlier, like the way we give importance to partition horrors in India, just like, for example, the bombing of atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki by US, which brought to an end to the Second World War, or the liberation of the Auschwitz camp, the biggest Nazi liberation camp, which was liberated on 27 January and remembered as an International Holocaust Remembrance Day. This day, 14 August, is remembered as the Partition Horrors Remembrance Day, in order to remind us of the sacrifice and the pain which was caused by our forefathers to give us this freedom today. We will be having observing this Partition Horrors Remembrance Day all across the 14 districts and the 16 mandats in Nagaland. We will be, I humbly invite all of you to join us in observing that day.
Now, in line with the Har Ghar Tiranga and the Tiranga Yatra program, the BJP Mahila Morcha of Nagaland is going to participate in the program by distributing the sanitary pads to the downtrodden women folks in every district. And as the saying goes, cleanliness is next to godliness. We, the BJP party as a whole, we believe that a healthy woman makes a healthy country or a nation. So likewise, on 15th of August, that is after the state program is over, the BJP Mahila Morcha of all the districts will be distributing the sanitary pads to the downtrodden women folks, crossing, going across the party line. All the downtrodden women folks will be given the sanitary pads, and then during a small program will be conducted in all the district where the BJP Mahila Morchas will be talking about sanitary hygienes or menstrual hygiene. Earlier, to talk about menstrual issue was something like a taboo. But now, people have come to realize that menstrual hygiene is very important to be taught to the women folks. Because when that menstrual hygiene is not there, it was taken as a burden earlier. But now people have come to realize, male or female, everyone have come to realize that when a woman monthly menstrual hygiene is there, automatically side effect or health infections will not be there. And that has to be disseminated to those women folks who are illiterate, uneducated, and they don't have the knowledge. So they take it as a burden only. But this time our Mahila Morcha is taking the initiative that this knowledge should be imparted to those downtrodden people, especially the women folks, the illiterates, who do not know how to use the pads, and who do not know about hygiene. They feel it's embarrassing to talk about it. So we want the Mahila Morchas, that this knowledge should be imparted to the women folks in every corner of the state, that like how to prevent infection, how hand washing, using of unscented products, wearing breathable clothes, ensuring access to clean and private facilities for changing and disposal of menstrual products, and to stay hydrated and to seek professional guidance. So all these points will be, disseminated to the women folks in all the district headquarters. So I would like to thank the party also for giving us the Mahila Morchas to take the initiative to disseminate this hygiene, this menstrual hygiene to the women folks of Nagaland. So in conclusion, I would like to wish greetings to the 79th anniversary of our Independence Day to all the citizens of the state and of the country. Thank you.
Here I would like to add some more points regarding for the hosting of Tiranga in all the district office, head office, and the mandal office. On that day, which will be hosting of Tiranga will be followed by every BGB Karikadas across the state. So it will be the same day and same time. The second thing is for Tiranga Yatra. Tiranga Yatra program will be kicked off from Dimapur district, and the flag off will be done by Mr. Kahobi Yektomi, ex-MLA and state executive members. There will be more than 200 bikes to be participated in this Yatra, Tiranga Yatra, and will be covered more than 50 kilometers exclusively for the 3 districts. The Tiranga Yatra will be kicked off from Supermarket to Chumogidima, Newland, and again come back to the State Stadium. There will be having a light refreshment and some small programs will be there. And thirdly, regarding for the visitation of ex-servicemen and their families. So this program will be led by the Kisan Morcha, the House of War Veteran, martyrs, police personnel who have laid down their lives in the service of the nation. and their family members in all districts and mandal across Nagaland.
What we must understand here is Har Ghar Tiranga. Har Ghar Tiranga means these tricolor national flags should fly in each and every houses of the Indian citizens. Now the concept of freedom has come down to our household. Formerly the national flag used to fly only in government institutions. But now the government has given us the freedom to use this national flag with pride. Because the flag signifies the freedom that God has given to each one of us. This flag signifies our country's freedom, our country's sovereignty. So, the BJP Nagaland, along with the rest of our country, observation of Har Ghar Tiranga and Tiranga Yatra is not an event alone, but to us it is a movement. Therefore, I request each one of you, even the media persons, as you go home, please make sure that this Independence Day, all of us, why not we fly the flags in our respective houses with pride and patriotism?
Right after the press conference with between 9 and 11, we have mentioned that you'll be going to the church also. So itu church jala boleh go BJP lah nam raja na personally Sunday church jala boleh apa because
Church Sunday devotional service. We are Christians. The BJP
Not on
Nagaland.
party line.
Oh, not on party line, of course.
No.
But all the BJP Karyakartas, we used to go to church on Sunday devotional services.
I asked that question because just some years ago there was an issue when the BJP said that they will be doing a cleanliness drive inside the church premises and some
Yes.
people from the church
Yes.
quoted an agenda. But since we said you are not going to the church with the tag of BJP, then I
No.
think
Yes,
As a Christian,
yeah, okay.
we are going.
church compound cleaning part was misunderstood. It was misinterpreted. We, the Honorable State President and his team made that with a very good positive intention, but it was misunderstood, so it was very unfortunate.
Regarding the medical camp, it will be held in the district jails.
Oh, jail.
Yes,
Jails, district
for
jail.
the jail inmates.
All the 11 district jails.
Yeah. And for distribution of sanitation pads, that we have entrusted the district presidents, Mahila presidents, to find out the place where exactly they want to distribute. So it will depend on from district to district where they will be distributing it. They'll find out the place and then where it is the best. So mostly it will be on the street sites where everybody can come and be aware, because we are distributing it cutting across the party line for the downtrodden women.
Correct.
So it is nothing to do just only for the PJP party like that. It is to for any downtrodden woman who cannot afford.
Here we have two unique activities which we never done before. So number one is distribution of sanitary pads by the party, initiated by the party. So all the expenditure will be borne by the party, number one. And the second thing is handcart Yatra. This will also be one of its kind in the history of BJP Nagaland. It signifies that we care for downtrodden people and inclusiveness for everyone, and also to ignite the spirit of patriotism to the grassroots level. So two programs is very unique.
And I'll reiterate once again that medical camps will be held in all the 11 district jails, where free medicines are given by our Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Sir Paiwang. So he is giving the free medicines, he has donated graciously, and district presidents will be accompanying the medical practitioners to give them first aid treatments.